Welcome back, everyone. My name is Brian Roschetzky. Thanks for watching another episode at Giga Texas. Shout out to Hyperchange Galley. He recently said, I'm all alone in my studio, but I feel like I'm here with all of you. And I find that true. Whenever I'm out flying my drone at the Gigafactory or I'm here alone in my office, I feel like I am here with the viewers, doing my thing, enjoying Tesla, and just staying stoked about what the future's going to hold. I'd like to first thank all of my viewers and everyone that subscribed and follows me along this journey. It's been a great time flying the drone over Giga Texas. I'd like to also thank all of my Patreons. Your support helps grow this channel tremendously. If you find value in this channel, also think about supporting me as well. I want to say the most valuable way to support me is to watch my videos, and being here watching is the best support I can get. So thanks again, and let's check this video out. Before heading to Giga Texas, I needed to head over to my favorite Tesla detailing shop. It's called Austin Detailing. It's located in Northwest Austin at 12406 Technology Boulevard. That's Austin, Texas 78728. Check them out. Austin's premier new car studio, specializing in paint protection film, paint correction, FinLab paint coating installations, vinyl wraps, and window tint. Austin Detailing is committed to their values that continue to drive their business: perfection, trust, and passion. All the Teslas here at Austin Detailing were the coolest Teslas I've ever seen. I'm sure if you want your Tesla to shine, take it over to Austin Detailing. So after leaving Austin Detailing, I headed over to the Gigafactory. I was running low on range, so I needed a charge. Thanks again, Tesla, for installing this supercharger station directly off of I-35 in North Austin and giving me one free charging station right there in the end for universal chargers. So I'll charge up and walk over to Easy Tiger. I'll go over here and grab a iced coffee or water or something while my car's charging, and kind of think about what I'll be doing and kind of review my flight for the day. And just, it's the perfect stop while you're charging up on the go. So come check out Easy Tiger as well if you're in North Austin. Charge up, and maybe you'll see me before I head over to Giga Texas next time. Tesla stock has closed for the day, ending around $8.50 and 45 cents, which I believe is about 2% or so higher from yesterday's high. And it seems that it's going to be that way for the rest of the week. I don't see much of a change, but we have had some increased price targets, so it will be interesting to see what's going to happen moving forward. I'm still wondering, where is the Cybertruck refresh? We've heard from Elon Musk that there will be a redesign and updated photos of the Cybertruck, and I haven't heard anything else about this. If anyone out there knows about this, I would love to hear it. Throw it in the comments. That would be amazing. All right, let's get the drone out and fly around Giga Texas. In more of a local Austin Tesla news, Tesla plans to build a showroom and a vehicle service center at a 30,000 square foot facility called The Yard in South Austin. It's a creative business center along St. Elmo Road. And I believe a bunch of people aren't too happy about this, seeing how Austin used to be the live music capital of America, and now we are kind of changing into a corporate wasteland, some say. But I think this is great. I think this is showing old to new, and definitely shows how we're going to be expanding here in Austin. We got pirates over Giga Texas flying their pirate flag. The concrete foundations in the casting area looks amazing. I like how you can see them working, shoveling away, trying to clear out that little trough. Let's get a closer look at this concrete foundation. The concrete foundation. In more SpaceX related news, it looks like SpaceX has acquired 2 oil rigs off the coast of Texas. And they have renamed them Deimos and Phobos, names of Mars's moons. And they're going to be transforming these oil rigs into possibly SpaceX landing and launch pads. Pretty interesting stuff right there. Now let's fly here to the backside and check out the concrete structure and see what kind of progress they've made back here. As we approach the concrete structure, if you look closely, the tall yellow crane has 2 guys on top of one of those concrete slabs. Looks like they're placing it down. And as we pull around to the backside here, I had a commenter ask about flooding and about Giga Texas and the flood problems because it's right next to the Colorado River. And if you look right here, you can see they are preparing 2 large retention ponds, and the slope here is a pretty large slope, and the entire grading of the backside along the Colorado River has a lot of downhill grading. So I do not think that flooding is going to be an issue for Giga Texas.
So I'm wondering why they would have the fence around the side right here. If anyone knows, that'd be great. Are they preparing just to do a cement top, so they need to put the safety fence around? Or they have something bigger in store? Let me know. If you know anything about this, throw it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. If you're still watching at this point, I greatly appreciate it, and thank you very much. You're amazing. For all those dedicated, I left the super zoomed clips in the end for you. Those are my favorite too. Cheers. It was a wonderful fly over Giga Texas today. The winds were at an all-time low. Sorry, another pun. But yeah, the winds were dead calm and the flight was perfect. Really had fun time flying around, and no one really showed up other than a couple construction workers to say hi, and that was about it. So again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs up and the bell notification so you'll be notified when the next video comes out. And again, if you found this video valuable, check out my Patreon and feel free, help out and support. We love you very much. And again, the best way to support me is to simply watch my videos. If you're still watching, you're amazing. Thank you much.
Bye guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe. The Cybertruck is awesome and it costs $200,000. So episode. And bye, guys. Happy to the weekends. Bye.